Hello, and welcome to the final episode of the second season of A Novel Idea.
Enjoy it.
Thank you for gathering the clues along with us.
It's been swell getting to know you.
But now I think it's time you got to know all of us.
It's nice to meet you.
At your service.
About time.
Hello!
I knew we were gonna be kindred spirits.
I'm Ryan McKenna, and I've had the distinct pleasure to be portraying Charlie from Perks of Being a Wallflower.
My name is Jacob Londergan,
And mine is Jefferson Cunningham.
and we chose the book.
Eragon.
I'm Anne-Marie Backstrom,
And I'm Brianna Burgraff.
and I played Anne Shirley,
And I was Diana Barry in the novel.
Anne of Green Gables.
I'm Elliot Drolet,
And I'm Ryan Miller,
and I had the pleasure of playing Jonas.
and I had the pleasure of playing the titular role in the book The Giver.
Hi, my name is Paige Merwin.
And I'm Evelyn Flaherty.
And we had the pleasure of portraying the Adventures of Huckleberry Finn.
I chose Perks of Being a Wallflower because I really like the character Charlie. I really connected with him. I think that he's somebody that I could know from high school or sitting in the back of the class. I think that Perks of Being a Wallflower is a really important story that has to do with the stigma around mental illness, especially in school. I think that Charlie's connections with his friends and his sister really reflect the kinds of relationships that I wish I could have. I think that it's a really important story that I think a lot of people should read.
I chose this book because I've been obsessed with dragons since I was a little kid, and so when I saw this on the list, it just made sense.
And I chose this book because when I saw it on the list, I remembered that I had read it when I was a little kid and absolutely loved it. So I thought I'd give it a second go, and it was just as great the second time around.
I picked this book because I enjoy the friendship between Anne and Diana.
Yeah, there's definitely a nice little balance between them. One is very outgoing and eccentric and weird, and one is very more reserved. And that's kind of how our friendship started out like. So it was a nice little nostalgic moment for both of us.
The reason why I picked The Giver was because it was read to us whole class in 6th grade, and I stumbled across the book again only about a year ago, and so I decided to read it because I didn't remember at all what it was about. And it turned out to be very charming, and I really dug it.
I picked the book because I liked it.
I chose this book because it was one of my childhood favorites.
It was also one of my childhood favorites, what I remember reading, especially in middle school, and just loving the adventure aspect of it, and the camping and the exploration really kind of spoke to me a little bit.
Congratulations to all you detectives who correctly deduced our characters.
Shame on those who didn't.
Either way, we hope you enjoyed playing along this season.
You'll be seeing us nevermore.
Until season 3,
Until season 3,
this spring,
this spring 2016.
we'll be covering stories that cross our whole globe.
And some that linger beyond.
Even our filming will be branching out over international borders.
So see you soon. But until then,
Keep reading.
you never know when you'll find your own novel idea.
Ohana means family.
Not what I was going for at all.
Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Yeah.
Eyes on the prize, taxi.
I feel like Pi understands me more than any human being ever could.
I wonder how Edgar Allan Poe would feel about this interpretation of his person.
I like Australian baseball players, so if there are any of you out there.
Not a cat.
No one needs men.
No one needs men.
Women suck.
I can't find any.
I'm done. I'm just done.
Send in your guesses for how good my mustache looks.
I have no clue about the books, but that's definitely 11.